which is starting to be.
What about Div 2, guys? It's a one division team, a one division league here.
The worst team in Div 2, you mean?
For Div 2, 14 teams.
Yes.
Do we see this as being a true measuring tape? Because not everyone's going to play each other, right? So we might miss out on having maybe the two best teams play each other in, say, week 9, week 10 because of the schedule being what it is. Would it have been better to go with 2 7-team divisions?
I really like the format that we have, the 14 teams right here. I think there's the whole strength of the schedule that people can complain, we didn't get to play these two strong teams, but I feel like everybody's good, and it's random. Like, nobody chose their schedule. Nobody decided, I want to play these guys and I don't want to play these guys. So the random factor adds something to this mix that I really like, and I feel like Div 2 is going to be glorious.
4 get a bye, 12 make it, 4 get a bye, and then we have the rest playing each other.
12 out of 14 make it.
Here's a couple of interesting items from Division 2 is... You see Braves 2.0, essentially this almost the same roster as Braves.
1.0.
Why don't we see that more often? Like, why don't teams enter two divisions and be like, hey, this increases our chances of winning
Montreal
championship?
finest and Montreal's finest?
Yeah.
Who's going to throw with the finest, though?
No, but Div 1 and Div 2, you're allowed to throw.
Yeah, there's
Mario
no
quarterback
cap.
in both divisions.
Yeah, but would they want to do that, though? I'm not too sure.
Why not? If you want to play two teams.
Okay, so the finest, they win championships constantly, so it doesn't really affect them. But let's say like Flagma Sac. Like, why not enter a Division 2 team where you can compete and actually win a championship?
The problem with those, like, for instance, like Flagma is a bunch of guys used to play two divisions before.
What would you call Montreal's finest in Div 2? Montreal's junior finest?
Finest 2.0. Turn off his mic, please. Turn off his mic, please.
Montreal's slightly less fine.
Turn off these mics, too,
and
please.
Mo's gone.
Turn the 3 mics, please. It's now...
Nobody wants this.
We do. Thank you, Eagle. You're getting coffee next week.
You're also not saying anything.
All right. Okay, No Regard. They played yesterday. Oh. All right. Hey, they played yesterday. I'll go by myself now.
Yep. I'm back. Oh, no, I'm not.
Back.
You can put back PCs in the mic, please. Thank you.
You're terrible.
No
Why do you
Regard
give you
plays
control?
yesterday. They beat Braves 2.0 41-19. And Kendall, our boy.
Statement game.
Statement game. But you know what, Kendall, I love him, right? Raider fan like I am. And you ever notice when he gets amped up, his voice screeches? Okay, I'll see you guys. Don't worry. We'll get that championship. Don't worry.
That sounds more like Hugh McCon.
No, but it's... Kendall's got that screech in his voice, right? When he's really amped up and passionate.
Disagree.
I gotta say, I haven't
Kendall is
noticed
Dale
it.
Williams?
No Regard. Cashman plays. It's Corey Packer's team starting next week because he was away for vacation or work, whatever he had. Serge Pilon, the Moses brothers. If Troy Trent shows up, a good player. Jeremy Anderson, a good player. They got a pretty good roster, but can they finally put it all together, guys, and become a legitimate winter threat for a division title?
Yes.
I like them. I honestly, top to bottom, the Moses brothers are in competition with the Pilons for two of the most dominant pairs of brothers in the league.
Who would win in the street fight, the Moses brothers or the Pilon brothers?
Are there special powers? Like, are there
Spoons.
Adoukens? Are there
Spoons?
Spoons?
Yeah, they're using
Why
spoons.
street fight?
I'm saying a street fight. Who would win?
Why
Or a
do you
tag
have
team
to-
wrestling match?
Why do you have to be? Tag team wrestling match. That's interesting.
I saw one of the Pilons brothers lift Kevin Wyeth on his shoulders. So Pilons, that's crazy.
Okay.
But I could see
Are they
Travis.
like ants where they can just lift so much more weight than their size?
But I could see Travis being like a
Well,
monster
Travis
wrestler.
is jacked though. Travis is a big
He
dude.
works out with me at the Econo Fitness. So.
You work out looking at him.
He works out looking at me. I
have a good one about Mokan about that too.
Yeah.
Hey,
turn off his
Mokan.
mic, please.
Hey,
Turn off
Mokan,
Simone's
street
mic.
creds.
Bottom half of this
Wow.
division is who? CLR Forces, the bottom rung. Yes.
For now, the problem with CLR Forces is we all think back to last winter. How they flopped.
But they flopped. Though. They really had a
So-
stink bomb.
so
of
if they
efforts.
Will they flop again, or will they actually have their former glory? In my opinion, they're gonna flop again because what happened last season. It's not like we had a few bad weeks and the game. It was the problem was way more to the core that a bunch of guys didn't belong in Division 2. The quarterback struggled, and if you look at the roster, it's the same. They changed nothing. They didn't add anybody else. They're losing guys left and right. Karim's not on the team.
Yes,
He is.
still there. He played on Monday.
So, but the thing is, they're not as top heavy as they used to be, and unless they could find the players to fix their roster, they're going to be the same.
You can't sit with us humbled Waste Youth. It was an awful game for Dan Lazare. I know the excuse was they're
Danny
missing
boy.
guys. But
He's missing 2 out of 9.
Isn't
That's not
it
a real
strange that the second or at most third best quarterback in FPF is still playing in Division 2?
No, but Dan told me that he only plays well when people underestimate him.
yeah,
So,
but he
he's
beat the
still doing
Finest
it.
last year though. Like he beat some teams in Division 1. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what scared him. It spooked him to come play Division 1.
I think Waste should have been the one.
They should have been Div 1. Jared Taylor, the Crazy Gordon Mall, they had guys that can play Div 1. But why, in your mind, guys, what's going through Lazare's mind to say, no, I can't play Div 1 this year?
There was, when he lost the Braves in the Div 2 finals,
You think it took him out mentally?
it affected him.
Sorry, Eagle, are you choking? Do you need Heimlich?
I don't. You guys know how I stand on this. I don't feel it's a choke. They lost to a very good team, even that was
Yes.
evenly
Yes,
matched.
they did. They did lose to a
to
very
them.
good team.
He threw 4 INTs and had a chance to win the game at the end.
Yeah. So I mean,
Dan was terrible, but the game was good. I
yeah,
think.
he played against a great defense.
Okay.
We saw the
Go
Braves
on.
shut down Paul Lapierre in the red zone with 5 defenders this fall. So
Multiple times.
let's not. You
Okay,
know,
but go on.
So I think that kind of spooked him to say, I don't know if I have the players to compete in Div 1.
Hold on, let me look at the roster.
I think they do. I think they do,
Let's go to Mark
personally.
Masioch in 2 seconds. We'll ask him that question. But here's the roster, right? You got Lazare, Hassani Worrell, probably not a Division 1 player. James O'Hayan definitely can play Division 1.
Yeah.
Jared Taylor can play Division 1. He killed the Finest all by himself. Khalil Kerr listed on the roster, didn't play. He can definitely play
He
Div
will
1.
when he's back.
Quay Johnson can play
He's
Div 1.
playing Division 1.
Yeah, I
he
know,
is.
but he
With
can
D-boys,
play
yeah.
with this team, right? Quasi and Vince Alessandrini can definitely all play Division 1.
Yes.
You're telling me this team cannot be competitive? They're not better than the Rainmakers or better than Maniacs 2.0 or
The
Top
thing
Guns
is,
in
Dan
Division 1?
Lazare never wants to be in the middle of the pack 5-5.
Well, he better
6
understand.
win
If you want to get better, you got to earn your right. You got to earn your right to move up the ladder, man.
I was legitimately surprised and a little disappointed.
I was.
Just
too.
as
I was
honestly,
disappointed.
I've been a fan of Dan since he played in Division
Absolutely.
5. I love the way he plays. He always gets mad at me, even though all I do is shout at him and
me,
praise.
serious.
But
shut up.
but the thing is that I've been a fan and I love what he does. It's strange. It's saddening to me to not see the best players in
He
Division 1.
dodged. He dodged the division.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
He should have been in that team altogether. Should have been the one. Unless he tells me
Yeah,
I
of
would have
course.
lost all these guys because the Vina Golano effect is I can't move up because all my guys already played Div 1. So I would lose players if I moved up, and I can't lose half my team, which is fair. But in this case, all these guys they only played Div 1 because they didn't play Div 1 before.
Well, look,